Hello there, it's Eliza Bloom Robinson here on this beautiful, I don't even know what day it is, midday, midweek, middle of May sometime. Anyway, isn't that funny? Anyway, I wanted to just pop in with a thought. I'm looking at this huge bumblebee right by me. I don't think you can hear him, but holy moly, he's about that big. He's so big. Anyway, I was just on the phone talking to a client friend of mine, and we were talking about New Humanity Now and how that's showing up, and the voices for New Humanity and the opportunities to play. And I've just made some adjustments to the program. So I'm going to post when I get done here. I'll post the link into the new web page. But we were talking about when there's so many choices, because this particular person, he's like going, what, there's so many things to do. There's so many opportunities right now. So I started thinking about, and of course I had my own solution, but I'm also aware I'm always giving solutions. So how do you make your decisions, right? How do you, when you have too many choices, how do you decide what to do? So I'm going to give you mine, but then I want you to engage with me and let me know how it works for you. Oh, did you see that guy? He just buzzed me. This great big, huge bee. Anyway, we bless the bees. We're happy, happy, happy to have bees, and I just assume they stay a little bit further away from me. So, how do you choose when there's so many choices? I was talking to another colleague friend of mine earlier about there's so many things to do, right, as far as the task list, and I'm supposed to have all this time, and I got too many things to do in that regard, but really it doesn't matter how. So my suggestion, hey Nancy, let me know that you're watching, and anybody else who's here live, let me know that you're watching. Love to see who's here. So picture this, right? You've got, in this day, right, when all this whole pandemic started and we all had to stay home, and all of a sudden everybody and their brother and their sister and their mother and their father and their kids are offering programs, new things. Sign up here, sign up here. I mean, I signed up for all kinds of classes and things. I thought I would have time. I've been so busy, I haven't been able to do hardly any of them. But when there's so many things that are grabbing your attention, and like the man I was speaking with earlier, he's like, but I really want to go in this direction, but I might want to go in this direction, but they kind of, I don't know if there's one that's better. So here's what I suggest. Like, lay them all out, like put them out on a table if you want to write them down, and put them out, and just, put them on a piece of paper, or put them in your mind's eye, or put them out in front of you, and go, okay, well, here's this, and here's this, and here's this, and here's this, and then let it go. Now maybe you can hear that bee. Yeah. And when you let it go, and then you get really centered, right? You just drop from the noise into your beingness, and you can just drop there, and drop there, and drop there, and land. One way to do it is to feel your hips, feel your feet on the ground, and just like, whoosh, moves you out of your mind into your body. It moves you out of the now moment. And then from here, you can do a simple body test, a simple muscle test. And one of the ways I like to do it is just to stand really still and centered. And I don't know if you can see, I don't know if I can get my arm far enough. And you just ask yourself, is this optimal for me? But before you do that, just get some yes and no. So if you can just feel in your body, feet on the ground, energy, awareness down in your feet, and go, show me a yes. Well, for me, my body moves forward. Yours might move side to side or even backwards. And then I go, show me a no, and my body goes backwards. I'm standing on my steps, I have to hold on here. So you check in and you learn to listen to your body, which has a greater wisdom than your monkey mind. So you ask, is this optimal for me? And is it yes? Is it no? You can do it with finger testing. You can do it with a pendulum. Full body seems to work best for me because I question it less. So I have all these options. I have all these choices. I could take this course. I could go get that training. I could go get this certification. Oh, look, this one's free. Maybe I should do that one too. Just get still. Forget about them all. Get still. And then just in your stillness of being, bring one up. Like put it in the palm of your hand. Just bring it up. And just ask, is this optimal for me to do now? Let your body tell you. Go for your yes, go for your no. If you don't have clarity, ask again with a different way. Optimal is a really good word, and now is a really good word, because if it's not optimal now, doesn't mean that it might be tomorrow or might not be tomorrow. But for right now in this moment, is it optimal for me to do this, take this, register for this, join this, whatever it is? Yes or no? And whatever it is you get, trust it. And then let it go. And then check on the other thing. And then you can even ask questions. Is it optimal for me to do both of these things or all three of these things? And you might become, it might be very interesting to you to start listening to your body about what it is in your highest and best good. So anyway, that's just my little how do you choose when there's too many things to choose. But what I really want to know, and I didn't mean to give you all my answer. I meant to ask the question, how do you choose? What do you do when you have a choice? When you have too many things to do? How do you make the decision to join something or not join something? So I'd love to know. I'm going to post this in our New Humanity Now, our open group, and I would love some conversation about that. What do you do? Let's get some engagement going. So I'm Eliza Bloom Robinson. You can comment right here on this post, or you can come on over into the group and engage in the conversation. Just to give you one more quick view of the yard today. How's the sky look today? Beautiful. It's a little overcast kind of, sort of, but beautiful day. All right. Thanks for being here. I'll see you again real soon. Bye.